Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to another matchup for the World Championship where we have Davimaru versus PostDeviant. We have the Beastmen versus the Vampire Coast. We have Big Beastie Boy versus Big Opera Singer. It's truly the match that we've all been waiting for. So, a lot of infantry here. Lot of infantry. Well, we've got more like cav here. Yeah, there's a lot of melee infantry there. But you've got a lot of the ghosty boys as well, or girls, I can't remember. The ghosts, okay? They're ghosts. Yeah, so here we are with another matchup. Once again, the low bar's taking longer than I thought. So, it looks like good mixes of armies. Well, got the Rotten Prometheans Regiment of Renown there. What have you got over here? Like the Centaurs, a lot of mobility here. There is a lot of mobility compared to the Vampire Coast, which is mostly these two deck droppers providing the mobility. So yeah, it should be interesting. But then again, I don't think there's any ranged weapons here. In fact, that's what I'm missing. Apart from them, there's no ranged weapons. Oh, I see Beastmen in the corner there. We're gonna have to cover that. But first, let's have a look. So yeah, we got Deckhand Mob 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the Pole Arms 1, 2, 3, and then it's the Serenes. I thought it was the Serenes. Some ghastly girls right there for you. 3 units of them, which is going to be very interesting because I mean their physical resistance should be 75%. That is quite scary. We then have Lamprey's Revenge, so the Rotten Promethean Gunnery Mob Regiment of Renown, and then we've got 2 of the deck droppers with handguns. Then we've got the Vampire Fleet Captain of Vampires, so he's got the identification, the heck. Yeah, that's it. Then we have you on. I didn't even realize she could take a mount. I mean, she's a ghost. Why does she need a mount? I don't know, but she does have Dangers of the Deep. Ghost of the Past. Okay then, and Kiss of the Deep. So okay, no real magic there. So the Beastmen, we have Black Horde's Ravagers here, Gore Horde with Shields Regiment of Renown. Look at these boys. Oh my, that is yeah, that's scary. And they've got stalks, so they cannot be seen into the on top of the enemy. That is. Unfortunately, there's no range targets for them, really, because even the Rotten Prometheans can defend themselves. So, not great. So, let's have a look at the front line. We've got the... What's that? Destroyers of Drakewoods, the Ungol Spearmen Herd Regiment of Renown. We then have Gore Herd. I believe that's going to be... 3 units of them, and then another just Ungol Spearmen Herd. Behind that is the Ungol Raiders, supported by the Harpies. At the very back here, we do have a Brave Shaman of Shadows, bonus points there, with Feeble and Foe, Pendulum, and Pit of Sage. Oh, I am getting this, guys. I am getting this. As in the commentary, I actually starting to understand what the images mean. So we do have Chaos Warhounds, both of them with poison. We do have Centaurs there, just the plain Centaurs, nothing too fancy. That's because look at the guys beside them. The Sons of Gora, so the Centaurs' Great Weapons Regiment of Renown. Oh wow, that's quite a comparison when you have them side by side. And on this side, we've got Centaurs with throwing axes, and these guys are there to be a bit of harassment. Let the games begin. Oh, and of course, this force is being led by Kazakh Wamai. Yeah, that's a thing, Shadow. So, forts now, guys. That's going to be scary when they turn up. However, they do have the Rotten Prometheans on that side, so... But the deckhands and that, yeah, this is a very aggressive build, because even the range units can do damage, like get into combat. Though I do wonder... Let's just slow down. How do you aim on one of these fins? How do you reload on one of these fins? It's ridiculous. Surely they should be sat on top of it, not... this. Like, how do they reload the damn thing? I don't know, but they're going in. Going straight away for the Harpies by the looks of it. A couple have fallen already. Ungol Raid's going in. It would be interesting to see how they do against the Serenes, because I don't think there's really any magic weapons here. We've got obviously magic, which is good. But I don't think there's any magic weapons, so that could be problematic. Those Serenes should be able to counter out 75. Oh, have we got a pendulum coming in? Pendulum straight down the middle. Oh, look at the damage it does. It just banishes them. That was beautiful. That one pendulum has just won that engagement there. Anyway, I literally just wanted to watch that in slow motion. These guys are suddenly falling apart. The front line's just falling apart. Harpies are flying past the guys that are shooting them. Oh no, they're going for the other deck droppers there. That's fair. But we do have this unit over here coming in. The Black Orange Ravagers. And the Warhammer Prometheans have been thrown this way, but you do have the Centaurs are great weapons, so that's probably not great. Though, they've got themselves caught up in other units. They kind of, the great weapons want to go around and then flank in so they can get those hits in, because at the moment they're just hitting against nothing. Yeah, I mean the Serenes, as you can see on the main lines, the Serenes are doing so much damage, but on the line they were used magic on, they just crumbled, absolutely fell apart. Here comes the unit. Harpy's actually chasing those deck droppers away. These zombie pirate deckhands are probably gone now. We do have a duel, but does see... Hang on, I just want to check. Oh, Pit of Sage on the mat. Look at this. The damage that's doing. Nom 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 nom. God. And of course they get sucked into the middle there. Oh, and bottom Prometheans have just been summoned as well. That is not good for the Beastmen. Yeah, I just want to check. So, C... 10% physical resistance, okay. Because I assume that's because C's taking up like 10% of the mass. Because obviously C should be 75, but if C was on there. But in comes some Gore Herds just to try and keep him busy. Because he's not enjoying this. He's like, I'll join this fight. Here comes some Sentinels though. Over here. Oh! These are the damned horsemen have been summoned as well. So there's a lot of summoned units here. Wow, they're Beastmen here. The Ungol Raiders are not having a good time, but they all fall over dramatically, like Bretonian Knights would. And the Rotten Prometheans are probably going to just keel over soon as well. But good news, I'm trying to get rid of those Ungol Raiders. Where are the Centaurs? Oh, the Centaurs are in the thick of it. Dealing with that. And you got more, the Warhounds coming in. Spearmen just dealing with the Rotten Prometheans. They've barely been touched. They've barely been touched. That's concerning. Centaurs are throwing axes getting in there as well, getting some sort of. But yeah. Can't remember his name now. Kazarak, the One-Eye, he's not in a good place. I mean, they've summoned more Rotten Prometheans. That's a rotten tactic if I've seen one. Huh? Yeah, no. But in fact, the Vampire Fleet Captain's getting munched on quite badly. Getting targeted down. And even Cloistra, I want to say. Soloist? I don't know. The upper woman. Oh, he's broken, however. That is not good. But I would say the Beastmen dominate the rest of the battlefield. Like the men here getting killed, reinforcements coming in. The Prometheans have now been surrounded by the Centaurs. Yeah, they've just decided, let's focus on that. Let's not worry about this engagement. We're doing a bit here. Let's just focus on that. We can't do anything with the deck droppers anyway. I think the Harpies are chasing after. But yeah, the Rotten Prometheans are dealing with them. Oh dear, but the Brave Shaman is raving. He needs to get out of her. Against Polearms, a chariot should not have been sent in there. Meanwhile, One-Eye decided, you know what, I'm going to start. Because clearly the... Oh. Yay for the Beastmen. Good game there. By both players there, good game. So, yeah, I mean, I like this ghost theme. I like that the Serenes, like, they did a lot of damage. But the problem is, you saw, if you get someone who knows what they're doing, like the Pendulum, the Pit of Sage, these guys just disappeared. Well, sorry. They just disappeared completely. Just poof, gone. And the front line, the deckhands mob, just got ran over by the Gore Herds. Just completely ran over. And I did like the way the Beastmen kind of said, right, we won't worry about this engagement, we'll just do this. Like the Harpies can deal with the deck droppers, they'll probably die. Doesn't matter. We're focused on the... And they focus on the parts they could win, so then they could then overwhelm the ones where in question, you know. So that was absolutely fantastic there by Davimaru. But yeah, good game there by PostDeviant. We will now go to the second matchup to see if Davi can bring it out or if Post can bring it back for a tie. So in the second matchup, Davi will be bringing the Tomb Kings of Arkin the Black, while Post will be bringing the forces of Norsca with Wolfric the Wanderer. And I'm just looking at these armies. This is going to be brutal, guys. We've got Berserkers and Marauders against Natakawa Warriors. We've got Cavalry against Cavalry, Monsters against Monster. This game's going to be brutal. This battle is going to be absolutely brutal. There is no siege here. There's no siege weapons. There's no big stuff. And they are going to go for a tooth and nail. So remember, the Tomb Kings want to win this one to win the matchup. The Norscans need to win it to make it a tie. We have 2 units of Natakawa Warrior Horsemen. We've then got, I believe it's... Is it 4 units? No, I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 units. We then have the Scorpion Legion, Regiment of Renown, which is so cool. That is there, the Scorpion Shields and that. So Regiment of Renown Spearmen. We then have 2 units of Yusupti, a unit of Chosen of the Gods. So the Yusupti Great Bow, Regiment of Renowned. Following behind, we do have Arkin the Black on foot, and he has got, I see the Purple Sun there. What have we got? Spirit Legion. I think that's actually it for magic. Then we got a Tomb Prince as well. You don't see Tomb Princes that often, so that's really cool. Also on foot, so that's a nice matchup. We then have the Eyes of the Desert. We've seen these in a couple matches before. They are a good solid pick. Regiment of Renown for these Stalkers. And is there anything I'm forgetting? No, that's pretty straightforward. Is there any sneakiness? I have to check. We're good. Good. So on the flank for the Marauders, we do have the Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. In the woods here, we have got 2 units of the Skin Wolves being there. Oh, Skin Wolf Were-King as well. So they've got 3 characters, have they? Yes, they have. That's very cool. And a Famir Bellfiend of Fire, who's got Fireball and the Flaming Skull. And then we look over here. We've got 3 units of Marauders. Oh, Regiment of Renown. The Ice Horn. I've not seen these before. The Ice Horn Marauders Regiment of Renown. That is cool. That's cool. Okay then. And then we have 3 units of Berserkers, followed by a unit of Spearmen, and you've got Wolfric the Wanderer following up behind. Let's begin. This is going to be a... Well, I say a bloodbath. It's only going to be a bloodbath on 1/2, but you get the point. You get the point. I mean, technically, the Chosen of the Gods actually means that the Tomb Kings can sit back and do the firing. However, they're probably not going to do that. I said it's a good thing they've got the Scorpion Legion here. Also got the Cavalry. The fact that they'll be able to see... Oh, the Cavalry's moving away from all of that. Interesting choice. There's nothing there. But the Marauder Horsemen, their thrown axes are moving around. Maybe they want to waste shots on the Spearmen. Chosen of the Gods. Getting shots off on these Berserkers. No shields, no armour. But it looks like they have changed direction now. Oh, look at the shots. Of course, the Chosen of the God, when they fire, it splits into multiple shots. And there goes the shot from the Desert Eyes there. Eyes of the Desert, whatever they're called. Yeah, Eyes of the Desert. Immediately decimates one group. And now they've stood still. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. And it looks like... Oh, it looked like you've got a shot. But we got some magic going down. That'll be the Burning Skull. Oh, and it gets those Natakawa Warriors as well. Very nice hit, straight down to half here. Oh, and there's some big engagement going on over here. But it looks like they've been chased off. But the problem is the Skin Wolves are now in a position where the best stuff to counter them's there. Marauders trying to get in. Let's look at this front line. It looks like the Marauders are actually struggling against the Tomb Kings. Probably because there's, oh yeah, Yusupti in there. Axis struggle against him. In comes Wolfric the Wanderer, and he's going straight for that juicy target of Arkin the Black. And in comes the Were-King as well, going against the Tomb Prince. Oh, what a matchup there. And then immediately abandons him and goes for the Arkin the Black. Won't do as much damage as he can. But yeah, this flank force has kind of actually been fought back very nicely. And the front line looks like it is struggling against the Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings still got 2 hills to go as well. However, Wolfric the Wanderer and the Skin Wolf will probably be able to beat Arkin quite easily. The Tomb Prince has taken a baton as well. There goes the second region, so everything's going to be healing up. Looks like, yeah, they are pushing this flanking force back, and what's coming back is badly done. Pit of Sage gets drops now. Yusupti, the Chosen of the Gods, chosen these Spearmen, actually wiping them out nicely. back over here, the Were King is getting beaten. The Tomb Prince having a good time with him. Scorpion Legion holding back, ready to deal with any flanking forces, cavalry now. It looks like, yeah, a lot of berserk stuff going down. But over here, the Tomb Kings have won this engagement, all this flank here. And now they're moving in. Oh no, they're focusing on the Tomb Prince, which probably isn't that... I mean, take him out, yeah, but... yeah. Arkin's getting in there. Good hit on the Were King. Were King goes down. Oh no, he's just badly beaten, but he's got 650 health. Uh-oh, we got the third regen. We all know what that means. Your Sabti time. And over there, they seem to be doing it. They've got a right amount of strength to hold them back. Fireball going in for the Chosen of the Gods there. But did the Were King get out? I believe he is. No, he did get away. Though I don't expect... No, the cavalry are going after him now. Ark in the Black probably doesn't need to be here, to be honest. There's a lot fighting for him. But yeah, look, the main line of Norsca has been completely beaten back now. Berserkers are just rampaging. A lot of the forces of Breaking Balance power is now going into the Tomb King's favour. Rolfric kind of stands alone here. No! Oh, that is not what you want to see. Oh, his skeleton's been signed. Burning Skull being dropped. Doing a lot of damage. The Tomb Prince is still going though, which is surprising. But did he summon the Ushabti? Did he summon... No, he summoned these Skeleton Warriors. I thought he summoned the Ushabti of the ability. Did he summon them at all? Because they'll have the little blur around them. I don't know. But the Chosen of the Gods getting shots over in the back there. Here comes the boat. Straight down the middle, but I think it's too little too late. And the Tomb Kings take it. That was a very entertaining battle. Thank you, you two, for playing it like that. That was good. Like, very little artillery. Best one was the Chosen of the Gods. That was the biggest artillery we had. And it was just mothered. But it turned out undead, elite, two-sworded infantry beats like crazy berserkers and loincloths. Who knew? But now we do. But yeah, absolutely fantastic matchup by both players there. Yeah, but I mean, the fact that they were able to counter that flank force, that's a third of their army got countered, which was fantastic. These Eyes of the Desert, I will never look at them in the same way again. In fact, it's best just not to look at them. But they just destroyed this cavalry, which meant the Skin Wolves were left like with no support. And yeah, and they just kind of chewed them up. And the Scorpion Legion as well, holding them back. So guys, that ends this matchup. Thank you so much for joining me. Do comment your thoughts below. And I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, guys, take care.